Welcome to the Building a Better You podcast, presented by the Garner Chamber of Commerce Young Professionals. I'm Nick Spindler with Community of Hope Ministries.
And I'm Chris Morgan with Grow Local Realty.
The goal of this podcast is to help young professionals develop and grow into successful business people in their communities.
In each episode, we will talk with local business leaders to provide strategies and tips to help our listeners.
So let's dive right in. Welcome to the Building a Better You podcast. This week we are here with Alfredo Caamano with Mass Marketing Digital. How's it going?
Pretty good, man.
Alfredo!
Yeah, we are so excited for you to be with us this week. Can you tell us a little bit about your company and what you do?
First of all, thank you for the invitation, and I'm happy to be here. And very excited all this new project that you guys have.
Absolutely.
And,
we appreciate you.
And I wish to be a part of this, like
Yeah,
put the
absolutely.
cameras, recording everything.
Yeah, for those of you listening to us right now, you can't see that we actually have 3 cameras on us. So this will be the first episode that will actually be able to go out in video as well. We had to go freshen up and make sure we looked nice
Freshen
before.
up?
Yeah, well, not you.
Here's the
You're just
situation.
always stunning, but I had to go
Sorry,
freshen
Alfredo, but
No,
here's
that's fine,
the
that's fine.
situation. Nick did not tell me that we were having a,
Because I didn't tell him.
up. Right.
I mean,
he didn't
Alfredo
know.
didn't tell me,
if I
so
would have known, I would have looked a lot
Well-
better. I'm over here in a YMCA t-shirt
Well, I'm just
and
gonna
some
say,
shorts.
we should have expected when we invite a guy with a marketing company
Yeah,
that we know
that is true.
professionally shoots video.
Yeah.
That we probably should have seen this coming.
I mean, 3 cameras, though. I mean, it's getting all angles.
Yeah, definitely.
We're so excited to be here in audio for our podcast listeners and video for those of you watching. So tell us a little bit. You set this all up. What do you do?
Basically, simple. I do social media marketing. A little bit more than that, but when people ask me what I do social media marketing because it's more easy to understand nowadays.
Yeah.
But that includes video, food photography, running all the social media ads on Facebook, Instagram, Google, listing your business in multiple websites on online, graphic design,
Yeah.
everything digital. Basically, that's why the name is Mass. I don't know. You guys know what Mass means.
More.
There you go. And of course, it's kind of backwards, right? Like mass digital marketing, mass marketing digital is in español, mass marketing digital, and just switch a little bit, like
Yeah.
playing with the words,
Yeah.
because my 90% of my customer are Latinos.
Okay.
So that's why I kind of was looking for the name that the Latino community will understand right away when they read the name. So the Latino community is easy for them, and the English-speaking community is easy, the same, even it's backwards, but it still will understand.
Right. Because
Gotcha.
I only speak a little bit of Spanish, and when I saw your company's name the first time, I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what he's saying.
Right.
Yeah. So you hit the mark there.
Right, yeah, and it was like a lot of time to think about it, like which one will be which name will be the easy way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think because before, when we started, everything started like 5 years ago,
Yeah.
but it wasn't Mass Marketing Digital, it was The Triangle Guys.
Okay.
The Triangle Guys.
Yeah.
So was it just you, or were there
Yeah.
other people
Is it
too?
like 2 other people?
Yeah, there were 2 other people. Well, everything.
Was it really?
Yeah, yeah.
I just joked on that. I was like, let me just guess. Triangle, 3 people.
Yeah. So, and the funny, well, I don't know, it's funny thing, but the logo of Triangle Guys is a hexagon and a fuchsia color.
Okay.
So we start that project. I start that project, and then I joined other 2 guys. We were doing a lot of live videos, helping. We were helping local businesses making videos with Facebook.
Yeah.
And we didn't know that we could make videos. And until somebody told me, the first video that we did It was in a Samsung Note 2, something like that. We did this for a grocery store and the flea market in Raleigh, because that store was helping us to helping more people, because I was part of that small non-profit organization helping people.
Yeah.
So that's why I started that project, making videos. I didn't know I can shoot videos. My wife told me, hey, I think you guys can make videos. So,
That's gonna
Okay.
happen.
So you have your wife to thank for where your company is
Yeah.
now.
yeah, I mean, because she told me that we can do videos. So we keep making videos. And then we can start learning for the Facebook stuff, Facebook Live, connect you and microphone to your phone. Because like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, it wasn't any information on YouTube how to plug like a wireless microphone in your phone.
Yeah.
It was no information on it. So we had to learn everything. We were good. We were happy helping, but not making money because we were helping.
Yeah.
Everybody got the job, regular jobs. And yeah, we were 3 guys. And everything like they say, everything that starts had to end.
Yeah.
So the other 2 guys part ways, and because Triangle Guys was my project or my idea from the beginning, or my vision.
That was your baby.
So, and I keep that. I'm still there. I mean, it's there. So, because when you heard the Triangle Guys, you don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
You say just 3 guys.
It could be about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it was very hard to kind of, hey, we do advertisement, we do this, we do that. But no, so, and I think one night or whatever, I don't remember, but probably one night was thinking to change the name
Yeah.
of Triangle Guys. Not changing, just create another one.
Right.
At the beginning, even I had the logo. I was planning to name it Caamano Business Solutions.
Okay.
But at the same time, business solution is
Yeah.
Could be anything.
That-
Yeah.
Could be anything.
Same
Yeah.
problem.
what kind of
Yeah.
solution you will give it to my business, right? So I said, no, it won't work. It sounds cool and fancy and everything, but business solutions is it's a big
Yeah.
area. So and then one day I said, oh, I got it. I don't remember how I got it, but I said, Mass Marketing Digital, that's it. So
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, as someone that focuses on social media, this podcast is geared towards young professionals. And as you're starting out in your career, especially like if you're starting your own business or kind of going out on your own in one of those fields where you might need to make a name for yourself, the thought of tackling social media can just be overwhelming. And so, how can local businesses or like young entrepreneurs use social media to leverage their business?
let's say local businesses, let's say small local businesses, they have to create content about the services or product that they sell. And the way they create content, you have to make content. Like, let's say you make pizzas. Just shoot a picture or video, short video, while you preparing the pizza. When you, put the toppings on the dough, and then you put in the oven,
Yeah.
and show the people that is working on it. Because like we say, like, people buy from people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you see, and you will relate. Say, oh, I had a T-shirt. I dress like him. My hair is like him or like her. So you will look like, oh man, this
Making it relatable.
yeah, like that. Make that content, and it's difficult to nowadays on Facebook, Instagram, and to reach a lot of people just
Yeah.
posting. You can create a nice video, but if you don't have enough followers,
Yeah.
and very few people will see it. Very few people. And the way to create more followers, you have to be like running promotions, raffles, engagement with the people. Like, use every day in here is a national day something.
Yep.
That is very true.
Every day. So the way you can go to nationalcalendar.com. I believe it's that one. So you will see all the national days. Right now it's a something national day today. So
it's always like the craziest things.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It could be like National Chocolate Day, or National Puppy Day, or who knows.
The Lazy Day, everything day. Whatever you imagine is there. So let's say they got National Pizza Day. It just happens like probably 2 weeks ago there was National Pizza Day. There is another one like the Guacamole Day.
Yeah, I posted something for that last week. I think it was last Friday.
Last Friday, yeah. Guacamole Day was like, it's a day like Daughter and Father Day. So it's a bunch of days, like National Day. It's a day, like, you see, he's looking at it right now.
Chris is pulling it up on his phone right now.
So, I don't know what is day. What is today?
What do we got for today?
National Butterscotch Pudding Day.
Ooh.
You see?
I do like some butterscotch
You
pudding.
like
I wish I should have. I guess I might have to hit up a Food Lion or a grocery store on the way home.
Yeah, get some butterscotch pudding because apparently today is National Butterscotch.
There you go.
But for our followers, they'll be like, "Oh, that was a while back ago." And then you have Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Arr.
Interesting.
You see?
Arr.
So you're
going to get some butterscotch pudding later today.
You know, honestly, guys, if you're watching this video, please note the jokes have just gotten funnier and funnier as the night has gone on.
But you
He's
see?
here all day, guys. This is your host of Building a Better You.
The dad joke episode is coming soon. I'm telling you.
So, like you said, your business, you can just go over there, search for something related to your business, and create that content. You say, oh, but what kind of content? Just pizza. Well, you can show picture of your employees, the birthday. Somebody will have a baby. Just take a picture and shout out to your employees. You're doing like fundraising, all that stuff. I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's a lot of work. And people think like you're just posting one picture of one video and that's it. It's more than that because you need to be posting every day.
Yeah. Minimum
once a day, every day. If the videos right now is more like always videos are being like the number one thing. That's why YouTube is number one, because video.
Right.
But now everybody's watching video. So, in TikTok, people say, "Oh, I don't do TikTok because I'm not dancing." No, you can create content for TikTok about anything, about how to take care of your dog, how to take care of I don't know, how to clean.
We call it TikTok University.
There you go.
We're always learning something.
And also TikTok right now is hard at the same time. It's to say it's easy, but it's hard at the same time to reach people, because people think like at TikTok you will be viral right away.
Yeah.
Maybe you will, maybe you not. But the thing is, you have to be consistent, and also you have to like decide which platform you want to use.
Yeah.
So if you make videos for TikTok, you can use that video for Instagram and Facebook as a reel.
Yeah.
You use a reel, but at the same time, Instagram, you have to be careful because Instagram will not penalize, but it won't show that much that video if your video have the TikTok watermark.
When you're thinking about that and social media, like one thing I've kind of heard you talk about is trying to get it out to as many people as possible. And, you hear all the time about the algorithms and things like that. So what would you say would be, the most important thing or some important things to keep in mind with social media when it comes to trying to get your content to as many people as possible?
The thing with the algorithms, it's there, right? The algorithm is there. But you don't have to think about that.
You don't listen to it.
No,
you don't follow the algorithms.
you don't. No, just do you. Do the best thing for your business. So everybody is different. The stuff that will work for, let's say, for Mexican restaurant, it won't work for a pizzeria. You know what I mean? So because it's different type of people that you need to reach and show, and you need to kind of talk the same way your customers talk, and your posts and your videos, and the description. But to reach more people is just be you and start making a lot of content about how to make the pizza, or how or why you decide. Like you asking me, how do you decide to open your pizzeria at the beginning, or your parents give you the store, or what? But you have to tell your story. That's why we have like a storytelling, because you have to tell your story because people want to know about our story. Everybody has a story. You have a story. I have a bunch of stories, but we had to share it to the people, and that way we can create more content. Also, don't forget to run Facebook ads. Don't forget to run Facebook ads. No, don't boost it. I don't know if I'm saying the right word, boost. Don't boost it. You know what I'm talking about, boosting.
Yeah. Well, and I can tell you, Chris and I met with you a few weeks ago, and you just kind of blew our minds on that because at least when I went into that, I thought boosting and ads were the same thing.
But apparently
and
they're not.
You just shattered that.
Yeah, Facebook, everybody know that Facebook is free because Facebook want everybody be in the platform. And also because a lot of people are busy working in their own business, and the Facebook app, and you go to your business page, every time you post something, a picture or video, you will see the button which says boost this, and Facebook say with $20 you will reach certain number. So I will say, oh, $20, and then another $20, and then 40. But sometimes that one is just for exposure, your picture, but it's not really an ad. So you had to create your business ads manager, and then create the ads. Like you want to have a promotion, you want to just warm the people, like you're in the garden area, new restaurant, new business, just run an ad saying, it can be you, or it can be an employee that likes to be in front of the camera. Say, hey, people from Garner, we're happy to open our restaurant. Our grand opening will be this date. Join us. Run that video for 15 days, 2 weeks before your grand opening, and people will see that video. And it's a little bit cheaper running a video ad than
boosting.
Yeah.
So is boosting more just kind of getting into more of your people that are already following you, where the ad you can target to get people that maybe don't know about you?
Boosted is more than just give the money to Facebook.
That's, hey, just here's my wallet.
Just like that.
To Facebook,
I will never boost a post then.
Yeah. If you want to learn how to do the correct ads, you can go on YouTube. You can find it how to run an ad, how to create an ad.
Now we'll set up a seminar with you. We'll get people to pay you to teach them.
No, that's fine. I like to teach because even I was thinking, I will people who will hear this podcast and they are part of the member of the chamber. If I'm member of the chamber, I'm thinking to give it like the same thing that I give it to you guys, like a free one-on-one class for free if they are part of the chamber.
Yeah, well, that's awesome,
that.
And I can tell you it's well worth your time.
Absolutely.
And we'll definitely put your contact information in the show notes and things like that.
Because we've learned, just in that class alone, it was one of the best nuggets that I possibly took, and I love social media. For me, that's one of the things. So I'll be honest with you, it's not one of those things that I'm very consistent with on social media, but I definitely am a huge fan of social media in the way that it's going. However, it's always ever changing. Again, it's something that I hear that same word that you said earlier of algorithms, right? We're always like, yep, you got to be a part of the algorithm. You got to make sure it's video this and you're doing this type of trend.
Right.
But
it's always I call it like an update. It's like the iOS is. Instagram, Facebook will update because you have to compete, like say like TikTok. So they update to have reels.
Yeah,
right.
They want people to make reels. They make the reels, and people will say, "Oh, but I don't know how to do the reels or videos." Make a slideshow with the music. That's a reel. You get pictures already from the houses or the food or any items that you're selling. Get the pictures, put it together, put music, reel, right there.
Yeah.
You don't. I tell you what. When I spend a lot of time, even my wife tell me the same thing. When I spend a lot of time, because I'm very, very picky, very, I like to fix the details. I always have be kind of perfect.
Yeah.
When I take a lot of time to make the video, edit the right music, the right color, everything, the video looks nice, looks awesome. Not rich. You know what I mean? Got my professional camera, not rich.
It's one of those, man.
Yeah.
Tell you, it's a tough one. That's like that. It hurts a little bit.
Yeah, and then you get your phone, make a short video. I am here, or you driving, showing, boom, boom.
And
put it together.
It's not the greatest video at all.
Yeah, put it together. Boom. Here's my reel. Boom, bunch of views.
That's funny.
So that's why don't just post. Just get your phone, whatever phone you have. It works. It works. People want to see like what you're doing. I mean, some people don't care about what camera you have to shoot in the video. The videos that I show you, that I tell you that I shoot with my phone, you don't.
Yeah, I didn't know it was on your phone.
So
I thought it was professional.
If you had to say, like, pick one thing that was like the most important thing people are doing on social media, would you say that's it, to just post, like, just get something and post, put it out there?
Yeah, just post. Just post. Don't overthink. It happens to me once.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah.
Like I overthink. Oh, this is good. This is not good. I should have fixed it. The graphic design, I don't like this. Yeah. Sometimes, of course, I don't like it. I won't use it. I change it. Or I got my team. We got the team of the graphic design, and every time that we looking for, I say, okay, we need to do this for this customer. I want this, and they come with something. I don't like it. So I say, hey, let's do that again.
Yeah.
And again, I don't like it because I know why I need to show to the customer.
Yeah.
So sometimes our team, sometimes they are professional, but sometimes they just don't get it.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's fine. I do it. So I had to do it myself until they see what really I want. And then they step up and start doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't do that all the time. You just different customers.
You're getting paid to do it, so it's got to look good. Versus
putting
something
correct.
on my own social media, it doesn't need to be as professional because I'm doing it.
yeah, and we get paid, and they have to show professional, like high quality.
Right.
That's
because
something.
If someone's like, I could have shot that myself, why am I paying you money? So
Right.
there's a higher level when someone's going to you. Yeah.
So that's why I always say I'm not the cheapest around, but that's what I always say to my team. We don't care about being the cheapest. We care about the high quality.
Yeah.
But high quality will talk about all services.
It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's why, and also I like to help. You know what I mean? I like help people. Like you guys had to do ads, and I tell Nick the other day before the one-on-one class.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay to the other company to get the leads. Get your own leads.
Yeah.
Get your own leads. You pay your own money. You get your own leads. You can. You say this is mine.
Yeah.
Because the other leads for the other companies that they sell to you, another person had that lead.
Yeah.
I mean, more than one person.
Yep.
So I like to help people because when I started my business, I always looking for. It was one point like I was looking for guidance, for help, and now that I know what I know, I like to help.
That's awesome.
So people that they don't know how to do stuff or want to get tricked for another company, it's like, hey, I do this and that, and you can do it yourself.
Yeah. Speaking of getting help, one of the questions we like to ask all of our guests is, what is the best piece of advice someone's ever given you?
When you are, I was thinking about what advice, but the thing is, like, I can remember an advice that somebody gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, because in my situation, I start from zero. Like, like definitely zero. Like zero for reals. And because I used to work in construction.
Mm-hmm.
Some people,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I used to work in construction. I get tired. The last company that I work, I don't know if I can say names or not, but if not, you will cut it. I used to work for Carolina Restoration Services. I worked for them for almost 8 years, and it was a top. Nothing I couldn't advance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, I want to do this that I do for businesses for them. But that was a great thing that happens that we couldn't work together on that part.
Mm-hmm.
So I jump like you heard like how you heard like, oh, before you quit your job you had to be prepared,
Know
you had
what's
to
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
your
Yes.
dinero, your money
Yeah,
for
yeah.
3 months, whatever. Has zero stuff.
So you just took a jump.
Hmm. That's the best thing to do,
That
because
is
you start
awesome.
thinking, I know probably will be helpful to have money,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but I think now that I'm where I am right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking right now where I was. It feels like awesome. Like I
Yeah.
got a like
Yeah.
sensation. Like
Uh-huh.
Yeah, absolutely.
feels awesome because, yeah, from zero. Like for reals. I always say this story. Like I was driving because I've been living in Garner 6 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and probably 3 years ago, no, 4 years, around four or five. I was driving here. Well, McDonald's, the timber,
Mhm.
and 50. I driving my truck. I don't remember where I was going, but I was in that moment, like I was thinking, like I would say I was crying because I was crying, driving in my truck, and got in the red light by the McDonald's, crying. Say, did I did the right decision? Because I got my family, I got 2 kids,
Yeah.
my wife, my 2 kids, and when nobody sees your vision,
Mm-hmm.
nobody understand you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody. You got a lot of rock blocks,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and nobody see your vision. Nobody. So I was close to say I quit. I'm
Oh,
going
wow.
back to whatever, maybe construction. That's the thing that I know how to do it. But I don't want to do construction
Yeah.
right now. Right now. But and then I say, okay, I just keep pushing it. And yeah, and I just try to remember what's the advice that somebody gave me. Probably if I see some maybe on the internet, like on YouTube
Yeah.
for like
Mm-hmm.
motivation, probably
Mhm.
it was a lot of advice. Just don't give up, just pushing, keep
Yeah.
pushing it. And now I understand the part when you had to pay somebody to like a coach and everything. I
Mhm.
understand that part because before it was, why I had to pay somebody? You know, because you
Yeah.
pay somebody because you have access to them to give you some advice, some
Mm-hmm.
Right.
guidance about what is next in your business.
Yeah.
Instead, just looking on Facebook, on YouTube, on random people. But yeah, it was. I can tell you the right word that somebody told me about, the right advice that they tell me. I can't remember. I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
I
sometimes
don't
you
know.
just have to jump. That's what I
Yeah,
hear you
that-
saying.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was like, I love that. You know?
Yeah, I mean, just jump, and I'm very happy to be be part of the chamber. And to be honest, I don't remember how I find out about the launch, the
Mhm.
Gardener launch.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I found that. I don't remember how I don't. I just
Right.
remember that I filled out something, and then I get an email. Oh, this is the last chance to apply or something like that to
Mhm.
verify. And even it was late. I mean, 2 days late.
Oh wow.
And I fill it out, and they call me soon, and they in the interview say, okay, you're in. So
Yeah,
that
for
was
the Launch Garner program.
last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, but yeah, I think the only thing that I can say is keep pushing whatever dream you have,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
goals or anything you have. You can I think you can make it.
Cool.
That's good.
I mean, there's no way that I know it's a lot of fear, a lot of, sometimes you do it by yourself, a lot of like, hey, I should do this, I should do that. I think if you like something, if you can do it, just go and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It will. You just keep pushing it because, I mean, now you were in my office the other day. And
Great office, by the way.
And I'm happy the way that it happens. I didn't plan it.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep pushing it.
Yeah.
Didn't plan it for reals. I have I didn't plan it. A great customer that I have, that I did couple videos for his business, his painting company.
Yeah.
They specialize in custom homes and commercial buildings. And I shared videos for him, and he was happy. And then he has an office in there too. The company name is Matias Painting.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I saw that, and we get together, we work together, and now he helped me to move in. So
That's awesome.
And I move in. I didn't plan it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But I think if you keep doing good job, just do whatever you do. Just do whatever you say you can do,
Yeah.
and just keep pushing it. I know it will be a lot of stress, a lot of headaches, but just push it.
Oh, that was good stuff. Well, Chris, you want to bring us home?
Yeah, of course. So, Alfredo, our question to end it is, what is one thing that you utilize every single day in whether it's in your business or outside of your business that you would like to share for a tip for someone that's actually listening to this podcast?
Well, this is one thing that I tried to do probably just 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to educate myself better on basically get more knowledge about this the marketing area, because like you said, every time change.
Yeah.
And I always try to, after work, read books about marketing or about be better yourself, like kind of cut all these bad
Like habits.
habits, the bad habits, because that one is something that I've personally been working hard on that. Try to cut the bad habits, and because if I don't do that, I know that I won't grow. I won't grow my business.
That's good.
So, and that's the thing that I start doing it, day by day, because it's hard to cut the bad habits and create new ones where you will be a better person on, like normal, like in your life, like and like with family, friends, be better person, and another one better on my business.
Right. Because if you can't make yourself better as a person, it's going to be hard to make your business better.
Yes.
So yeah, that's really good.
That is. Yeah, I just say I'm completely in agreement here.
And sometimes when I'm working on a computer that I have to be in the office editing and anything that I need to edit, if it is it has to be like let's say a picture. I'm editing pictures. I always listen YouTube. Had to be better, like
That's
I kind of audio books, all that stuff. So that's what I do. Audiobooks or YouTube. Sometimes if I don't want to buy the audiobook.
I understand that. Yep.
Yeah.
Living on a budget, right?
Yeah, living on a budget.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Thank you so much for coming out here, for spending your time, for giving us those nuggets of wisdom. We'll definitely throw your contact information into the show notes. And for all the listeners and viewers, please go review, rate, subscribe. Remember, 5-star reviews we want. If you got a 1-star review, send it over to Dustin. Let him hear all about that. But we've been talking about algorithms, and that's just a way for us to get this content out to more people. So we would love for you guys to do that. Let us know what you guys are enjoying, and even send us some notes on what you would like to learn about. So we'll be back with you. Oh, go ahead.
Let me know how I look based off of the video if you see these, because I just want to know.
And if you're listening, just give him some thoughts on what you think he might look like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great too. I appreciate that.
But thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll be back with you in a couple of weeks. I don't want a blooper that makes me look like that big of an idiot. All right, got it. Welcome to the Building a Better You podcast. This week we are here with Alfredo Caamano of Mars.
Totally.
I'll leave that one.
Number
Okay,
2.
we got that one. All right.